morning, West Michigan. We are waking up to a bitterly cold and very windy Wednesday morning. You can see taking you to the flags on the Grand Valley State University campus in Allendale, and you can certainly see that there is a whole lot of wind action going on out there, taking you to Lake Macatawa, taking you to downtown Grand Rapids, and of course the wind continues to be a huge story, and that will again play a part in determining how it feels as you step outside today. So far, downtown Grand Rapids, we haven't seen a ton of snow, just a few scattered flurries so far, but you'll definitely notice that we are under the influence of a brand new air mass that is surging into the region this morning. Temperatures outside, in fact, 20s, mid-20s still in areas south of Grand Rapids, the low 20s from Ionia to Grand Rapids and Holland, teens in areas to the north. That's part of the story, the colder air settling in. The secondary and probably more important part of the weather equation today is that intense wind that is going to be howling all day. These are sustained winds this morning at 15 to almost 30 miles per hour, and the results in how it feels, we've got wind chills in the single digits above to a little below zero. Fremont now sub-zero wind chill, 1 below the feels like reading. Also in Leadington, feels like 3 in Grand Rapids, 10 in Battle Creek. As we look at the regional wind chill, Casey, check out these numbers. How would you like to be doing a live shot in Bismarck, North Dakota this morning? We say, no, thank you. We've got wind chills running 30 to 35 below zero. And look at the direction our winds are coming from. Yeah, the prevailing winds are transporting that bitterly cold air our way. We've got wind chill warnings and advisories up from the central to northern plain states. Here in the Great Lakes region, at least we've got this big body of relatively warm water that impacts our weather in a positive way temperature-wise, but also, of course, the combination of that cold air crossing the unfrozen waters of the Great Lakes. And we do have those lake effect snow showers already beginning to develop here, and those will be pretty intense over the next several days. So we're looking at scattered snow showers, heaviest along and west of US 131, looking at a widespread at least half a foot of snow falling between today and tomorrow, lesser amounts the further east you go. And this cold air, bitterly cold air, well, it's going to be hanging on for the next several days. In fact, we'll be looking at even colder air settling in for tomorrow and for Friday, with actual air temperatures in the teens, wind chills below zero, 21 the high here on Saturday, back into the teens on Sunday, and finally we get a little bit of a reprieve by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. But again, this cold, nothing to fool around with this morning. You want to be parent of the year? Drive your kids to the bus stop and sit there in the warm car.
I'd have to have kids first.
Yeah,
I'm not up for that yet. Not eligible for that award.
People advice out there. You want to be parent of the year? Have your kids sit in your car at the bus stop.
It's going to be tough to take it away from Terry, though.
Stop. I'm an empty nester now. My work here's done.
All right, 447.